Welcome back everyone. In this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you 3 different ways on how to apply bronzer. If you want to see these looks, keep on watching. First look. Alright, let's get started. All my makeup is on besides my bronzer, blush, and highlighter. Grab your favorite bronzer, pack the product onto your blush or bronzer brush, then tap your brush to get rid of any excess product. Figure out where's your cheekbone and you want to apply the bronzer below that. If you start touching your face, you definitely can feel where's your cheekbone located. Start at the middle of your forehead, then do a cursive E or number 3 going below the cheekbone, then down to the jawline. Here's what 1 layer bronzer looks like. Then I pick up a little bit more product and I do another layer bronzer. I normally do 2 to 3 layers of bronzer because I like to look tan. You definitely can tell that the bronzer helps warm up the face. I do the same thing to my left side. The residue from the brush, run it along the side of the nose for a slimmer look. Take more bronzer, then run it down the neckline. You can apply it to your chest, but I don't like doing that because I don't want makeup on my clothes. If you apply too much makeup in an area, grab your buffer brush and buff it out. This is what it looks like. It warms up the face and gives it a sun-kissed look. I apply a little bit more foundation all over the face so I can do the next look. Second look. For this look, you need a fluffy powder brush, then pack the bronzer onto the brush. Apply the bronzer to both sides of the forehead, avoiding the middle. You want to apply the bronzer from the top of your ears, then down below the cheekbone. Plan the shape of your brush with your fingers, then start carving out the cheekbones. I do the same thing to my left side. Run some bronzer down the neckline again. With the powder brush, I buff where I applied the bronzer. Then I take my buffing brush to buff the areas where I applied too much product. Here's the finished look. This is great if you want to add a little bit of warmth to your face, and it's really natural too. I apply more foundation so I can do the last look. Third look. I'm using a liquid bronzer for this look, but you can use a stick bronzer as well. The brush I'm using is a dense angle buffing brush. I apply the bronzer to the sides of my forehead, below my cheekbones, to my jawline, and a little bit to the side of my nose. I use the angle buffing brush to buff the bronzer. Make sure to blend it into the hairline. You definitely can tell it warms up the face with just 1 layer of bronzer. Next, I do the same process to the other side. I want it to be a little bit darker, so I apply another layer of bronzer. I take my powder bronzer and apply it down the neckline again. Grab the buffing brush and buff out any areas that you applied too much product. Here's the finished look. I'm quickly showing you how to apply blush and highlighter after applying your bronzer. I take a little bit of blush and apply it to the apples of the cheeks, then buff it out. Next, take the highlighter and apply it to the top of the cheekbones, the tip of the nose, and the cupid's bow. This is what it looks like with bronzer, blush, and highlighter. After the pound of makeup, we are finally done. If you have any questions for me, comment down below. And if you like what you've seen today and want to see more from me, click the subscribe button down below. And don't forget to click the notification as well so you know when I upload my videos. Other than that, have fun, be creative, and I'll see you next week.